All right, you guys, so I'm just gonna go over our pod format that we'll be seeing on Friday. So as you can see, I'm gonna have the numbers out. So pod 1 is gonna be station 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna have a little battle rope here kind of breaking it up. Pod number 2 will be over here, station 4, 5, and 6 up front. Then we'll have another battle rope right here, kind of splitting it up. And then you'll have station 7, 8, and 9. So basically what happens is you're gonna have 3 people at each station, and there's going to be 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, and we're gonna do 4 sets, meaning 4 laps. So for instance, if they have, let's just say deadlifts here at station 1, they're gonna be doing deadlifts for 40 seconds of work. There are 20 seconds of rest. They're gonna go ahead and drop down their dumbbells at station 1. So anytime we have a dumbbell area, they're gonna go ahead and line up their dumbbells in one straight line, okay? Before the pod actually starts, everybody in pod 1 needs to grab their dumbbells, okay? So if you need dumbbells at station 1, then you'll go ahead and have everybody, the 9 people in that pod, grab their dumbbells for station 1. Everybody lines it up. Sorry, my voice is all like dying. Then they'll go ahead and they'll start at station 1, 2, or 3, wherever they're starting. You'll just go ahead and place people. Don't waste your time trying to get them to figure out where to go. So for instance, everybody's got their dumbbells all set up. They'll do deadlifts for 40 seconds, 20 seconds of rest. Then they put their dumbbells down. Then they do station 2, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest to relocate to the next station. Then they go to station 3. They do 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. So that is 1 lap. Then they turn around and they start back at 1 again. So they're doing lap 2 now. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. That's lap 2. Then they go back again for lap 3, for lap 4, and then they're done with the pod. Everybody re-racks their dumbbells in that pod. And then let's say if you're at station 1, 2, or 3, everyone's gonna slide over to the left. So then first pod will now move over into the second pod, okay? If you're at the last pod starting, right, you'll go down to pod 1. So if you're on the far left, you'll go down to pod 1, okay? So again, if everybody starts at either station 1, 4, or 7, they're all the way in the back. When they restart their pod, just have them start in the back again. Whoever's starting in the middle of the pod, when they slide over to the next pod, just have them stay in the middle. Anybody that's far up in the mirror starting the pod, have them stay up far up at the mirror so they all know where to go ahead and start. So again, you'll have 3 people per station. So that's gonna be 9 stations up to 27 people. You cannot fit a 28th person. It's very due to space. There's no treadmill around in this. It's set at 27 people. You cannot have any extras in here. Okay, it's just not gonna work out for this. So again, with the TVs, you're gonna have pod 1 up here, stations 1, 2, and 3. That'll be your lower body pod. And then for pods number 2 and 3, you'll have the TV up here. It'll go with exercise 4, 5, and 6. That's gonna be a push station. And then stations 7, 8, and 9 will be on the front TV as well. And that's gonna be a pull station, okay? So pull pod, push pod, and a lower body pod. And that's gonna basically be it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. But again, to remind you, before people start in their full pod, they need to grab the dumbbells they need and line up in a straight line. So again, in this workout for Friday the first time, I know station 1 and station 4 and station 5 are the ones with the dumbbells. And again, wherever the number is, it needs to be lined up in a straight line. You can't have dumbbells over here, dumbbells there. It's gonna be a mess and people are gonna trip. So all the dumbbells need to be lined up in a straight line for people to just pick up and place it back. All right, you guys, thank you.